Get ready for the action, because the Legend of Zelda series is exploding onto new platforms. The group Twilight Realm has just unleashed an unofficial port of The Legend of Zelda. Twilight Princess for Android, Mac OS, PC, Steam Deck, and iOS. This port, called Dusk, is a decompilation of the original game, and we are diving deep into how this project is handling compatibility layers to bring this classic adventure to a whole new generation of devices. You need to see how they managed to tackle the technical hurdles to get this epic title running on Android, and trust us, the details are mind-blowing.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we're looking at some serious mobile performance benchmarks. RedMagic has just dropped a massive achievement with the RedMagic 11S Pro Plus, hitting an incredible 4,000 single-core score on Geekbench, marking a first for Android devices. This is a huge milestone for mobile processing power, and we're breaking down exactly what this means for the future of high-end smartphone performance and what this new benchmark sets as the new standard. Now shifting gears to the world of Google innovation, we uncovered some stunning new visuals that could be the face of the future. We found new, desktop-exclusive wallpapers possibly headed for Google's rumored Aluminium OS project, and these images are giving us huge clues about the aesthetic direction Google is taking. We're talking about designs inspired by Gemini branding and nature-inspired textures that hint at a massive visual overhaul for the next generation of laptops. And finally, don't miss the deep dive into what's coming next for Android. The Android Show I/O edition kicks off tomorrow, May 12th, focusing on all the exciting Android specifics, including new Gemini features and crucial security updates. Tune in to see how Google is shaping the future of the OS, and make sure you catch this event because it is shaping up to be one of the biggest years for Android yet. Stay locked in. A new unofficial port of The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, has landed on Android, bringing the classic GameCube and Wii title to a wider range of mobile platforms. A group known as Twilight Realm has released Dusk, an unofficial port available for Android, Mac OS, PC, Steam Deck, and iOS. The port is created through decompilation of the original game, utilizing the Twilight Princess decompilation community's efforts and incorporating the Aurora compatibility layer to run GameCube and Wii titles on modern hardware. Installation on Android is straightforward. Users need the game's ISO file, which is loaded via the Dusk app from the project's GitHub page. After selecting the disk image, users can choose between Classic and Dusk presets, which offer various graphical and quality-of-life enhancements. A physical controller is required for gameplay, as touch input is not supported. Performance testing revealed mixed results across devices. While the game experienced texture glitches on a Vivo X300 Ultra, it ran smoothly on a Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 and the Vivo X300 Pro with the MediaTek Dimensity 9500. The developers are actively working to resolve issues affecting devices with Qualcomm Adreno GPUs. The unofficial port provides extensive customization options beyond the original game, including internal resolution scaling up to 11,827 x 5,376, 8x shadow resolution, unlocked frame rates, gyro aiming, a Wii mirror mode, minimal HUD options, and cheats. This release expands accessibility, as the title was previously restricted to the NVIDIA Shield series in China. This edition joins other unofficial Android ports for titles like The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. RedMagic has made a significant announcement in the mobile technology sector with the unveiling of the RedMagic 11S Pro Plus. Preliminary benchmarks indicate that the device achieves an impressive 4,000 points in single-core performance on the Geekbench testing platform. This achievement marks a notable milestone, as it is reported to be the first time such a high single-core score has been recorded for an Android device, signaling a potential leap in processing power for the flagship line. The news, sourced from Gizchina.com, highlights the device's strong raw processing capabilities, positioning the RedMagic 11S Pro Plus as a serious contender in the high-performance Android smartphone market. Industry analysts are closely watching this development, as high single-core scores are crucial indicators of a device's overall speed and responsiveness, suggesting that RedMagic is pushing the boundaries of mobile chipset performance. Google's rumored Aluminium OS project is gaining traction, with new, desktop-exclusive wallpapers surfacing that hint at the platform's forthcoming visual identity. Expected to debut later this year, Aluminium OS is anticipated to integrate Chrome OS and Android into a unified laptop experience. Early access to these designs was achieved by getting the wallpapers to appear on a Pixel phone, offering an initial look at the intended aesthetic for large-screen devices. The newly discovered wallpapers showcase a blend of Google's branding and natural elements. Two Spark wallpapers draw heavy inspiration from Gemini's branding, featuring glossy, colorful Spark icons reminiscent of the AI logo. In contrast, other designs, such as sand currents and glacial sediments, adopt a more traditional, nature-inspired approach using textures and scenery suitable for desktop backgrounds. These new images also bear a resemblance to wallpapers previously leaked for the Pixel 11 Pro Fold, suggesting a cohesive visual language is being established across Google's device ecosystem. While these are unconfirmed leaks, the increasing volume of material and their appearance on official devices signal steady progress on the Aluminium OS project. With major events like Google I/O 2026 and the Android Show I/O Edition approaching, anticipation is high for official announcements regarding the platform's final look. Get ready for an in-depth look at the next wave of Android innovation with the Android Show I/O Edition, happening tomorrow. This smaller event serves as a crucial preview leading up to the major Google I/O event next week, focusing specifically on Android-centric updates. While Google has yet to release official details on what will be announced, the focus is set on Android specifics, potentially including new hardware reveals or developments in Android XR technology. Last year's edition brought several significant updates. Key announcements included the introduction of Material 3 Expressive, aimed at injecting a more playful aesthetic into the operating system. Furthermore, Gemini capabilities were expanded across key platforms such as Wear OS, Google TV, and Android Auto. Security enhancements were also a major highlight, featuring new tools for spam text and call detection, alongside a new key verifier designed to enhance user security by confirming identity. Another notable feature unveiled was Find Hub, a system designed to track users' Android devices and associated accessories. If you are eager to see what Google is calling one of the biggest years for Android yet, this is your chance to tune in. The Android Show I/O Edition kicks off tomorrow, May 12, at 1 p.m. ET, which is 10 a.m. PT. This event is scheduled exactly 1 week before the main Google I/O event on May 19. The entire broadcast will be live-streamed on the official Android YouTube page.